Hi everyone! How are you? Oh, I can't hear myself either. Ah, OBS did that glitch where I had to go through each of my audio sources and toggle off the monitor and then toggle it back on in order for me to hear anything. You love to see it. But hi Luetta, hi Jen. Ow. Hi Coffee, hi Anna, hi Livia, and hi Ed. Hi. So, guess what? What are we talking about? Ah, you throwing hearts at my face apparently. But guess what? I have new tracking. Hello. Hi. Ah.
Pat, pat, pat.
I can raise my arms in defense of your hearts. Ow. I don't know if it'll take both of those hearts coming at the same time.
Pat.
And throw both at once? Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Yeah, no, my tracking is improved greatly, and it's showing the age of this model. I never finished AR kit with this model. I should really polish it up sometime. Some of the blend shapes are really bad. Thank you for the bricks. Thank you for all the love. How are we all doing today? Now I can try to dodge the bricks. Okay. Alright, yeah. Thrown at me. I'll see if I can... Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm locked in place. Now, there is a tracking mode. Oh, did I remember to do that? Hold on. I was supposed to make a new channel point redeem, but I got distracted in updating my model channel point redeems. So, there's a couple new showcase changes. Now, Jen's new model is on the roster, and the old one's taken off. And also Crystal is on the roster as well. So I also separated them by point cost. So now the showcase ones are 800, and the ones that just switch me between the various versions of me are 700. So now you'll easily be able to tell the difference. Oh, you have an idea for your heart thrower? Speeding up when lots of them get thrown in succession? That's a pretty good idea. And Char 1.0 is the 750 in between. Yeah. Hi. Now I'm Jen. I'm a cutie. Look at me. But yeah. So I updated that. Something else I was going to do, and I think I forgot, was I was going to add a stretch redeem. I don't have yoga ball anymore, so I figured a way to get me to get up and stretch and check my posture would be good. And with this new tracking, you can actually see me do it. So that'll be pretty fun. I guess I could set that up right now because it doesn't have to do anything on the bot side. I just need to, well, I need an audio for it, but I'll set it up and then you could just tell me you redeemed it. Now, one thing I should automate if I can is I had to switch my pose mode for you to see. But that's going to be complicated because VNyan camera's got to be different. Okay, how much should I make it cost? That's the question. How much was Yoga Ball? 500? We'll just do that. We'll do a cooldown of like I don't know, 15 minutes. Okay. Alright, that should be in there now. I think. I just named it stretch. Yeah. So now you all can redeem that and see me stretch. Lula has a good question, and perhaps it extends to Crystal as well. Oh, right. I was gonna... Okay, I never finished what I should... Yeah, don't redeem that for now. The Booba redeem. I was gonna audit... The reason I went through and updated all of my redeems is because they're now on my bot. So I was gonna automate turning off the Booba redeem when it's not on me, because it doesn't work well with the other models. So thank you for pointing that out, Loetta. I will fix that soon. Someone help me remember, please. Put it in my notepad channel on my Discord server or something. Larkin, you need food? Okay, Olivia. Get you some tasty nums. And there's the stretch. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Right now, the camera's locked in on me. If I change my pose to that, and then we zoom out, now I have freedom of movement. And you should be able to... a chair in the fucking way. There you go. Okay, it's not perfect, but you can see me do my general stretch routine, which I'm excited to get back into. It'll be nice to have you all keep me accountable for it. Oh god. Hold on. Can't even see how this is coming out. I'm flying! I don't know, is this content? Either way, it's better than just watching my model lose tracking, right? I guess I touched my toes. Oh god, it doesn't like that one. Okay, noted. But yeah, that's how good my new tracking is. Whoa. Don't mind that, I lost tracking for a second. Ah! No! Oh god. That's a known issue with my model that I wish I knew how to fix. You need food too? Stares at that tail. No, not my tail. Sure, yeet. Hi, Mia. Welcome on in, cutie. Hi, Effie. Everybody's calling me cute. What the heck? Okay. Maury, hi. Let me get you a shout out. Maury the Gremlin does really cool pixel art, everyone. So if you're a fan of pixel art, go check out her channel. She's also a member of the Dragon Council. I need to disable the clip player. Hold on. I'm gonna do that right now, because it's just too broken too often for my liking. Let's see, disable. Yeah, okay. There we go. No more clips for shoutouts. I'll think of another way to make shoutouts more exciting. Followed, good. Yeah, I got crumpled. Okay. Thank goodness it's broken. Yeah, it's been broken for quite a long time. And it just recently started kind of working again, but then not. Because it would just, like, do that, exactly what you said now. No more shoutout clips, yay. Yeah, we'll come up with something more interesting. For Dragon Council members, I want my shoutout overlay to show the Dragon Council logo. I think that would be pretty cool. And then for friends and stuff, I don't know, maybe I'll go through and like give an individual flair to each of them. Okay, let's get on over to the art. You can see me look around a lot more. I'm probably going to adjust the amount of variety in my tracking a little bit, but it's not so bad when I'm over here. Just looks like I'm glancing at different monitors, which I am, so. There's something in my throat. 1 second. Okay. So, yesterday we started this chibi model. Got the eyes looking real good. And I was thinking I'd probably texture the body here. And then move on to making the hair. The body doesn't need a lot of texturing, really. But if I want it to look quality, should at least hand paint some shading. Oh my gosh, Tet, hi! Thank you, welcome raiders. My name is Shar. I'm a dragon that works on 3D models on this channel. What were you up to? Oh god, it's cap lock. Looks like you were playing some Mass Effect. The Legendary Edition. I'm sure that was legendarily massive. And effective. I don't know. Listen, I still don't know anything about Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3, even nice. Moonshine. Oh my gosh, everyone has a different idea of what it is. Yes, I have glass horns, and they're filled with a mystery liquid. What do you think? Pretty. It's not horn milk. It's not milk. Chat, oh my goodness. Why? Oh. Somehow selecting everything at once. The milk horns. Liquid cute. Oh my goodness. Hilk. I'm gonna be known for this hilk that you've all come up with. You've been here 2 minutes and you've already started on the hilk. No idea how I put up. I have to. I have to put up with you and everyone else in chat. It's like, it's spread too far at this point. Everyone knows me for my hilk, apparently. Yeah, we'll just do front and back. Pretty simple. Didn't you do that when you guessed it? Yeah, you did. You've done this bit. You guessed it's Horn Milk by common vote of chat. Time to update the wiki. Oh gosh. Would be wild if there was a wiki out there of me. Actually, there kind of is, except I made it myself. Do you all know what the website VTuber is? It's a website full of VTubers and their information. Let me grab the link to my VTuber. It's kind of neat because as a VTuber yourself, you can make your own page, verify that it's you, and then once you do, they like check when you're live and then show you on their front page sometimes. It's kind of neat. Virtually sure. Someone else made your entry though. That can happen too, but you can still go in and verify that it's you. Lay, hi, welcome on in. Why is the search not working? Oh. It would help if I spelled my name right. There we go. Here's my VTuber page. And yeah, copy, I did find your entry. So on mine, I put related VTubers, and I put you as a friend. Just a neat little website. Then in 20-minute fandom wiki is gonna make it wild then. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I want a UV map to be sensical and easy to work with. It's really in depth, yeah. I put some amount of effort into it. I made it originally when I was still pretty small, and I was interested in growing more as a VTuber. Don't have any idea how much traffic I've gotten from it, but there are 60 likes on the page, so people have seen it. I have been observed. Feels like a threat. Okay. Now I just need the hand. How dangerous could being observed by a gremlin really be? Hey, you got a fair point. I'm sure I'm fine. This is fine. Where's... Oh, it's probably in this menu. Yeah, here we go. Gotta get the top and the bottom of the hand. Shading would be easier if I didn't split it there, but I think we're fine. Get those likes up to 69. Nice. Yes, please. It's my life goal. Hi, my tail. Was my tail really prominent for a moment? Hi, Synth. Oh, I see the quote now. Never mind. My eye kind of glazes over the bot's chat messages since I'm so used to it. Nibble the tail. No, it's my tail. It has a Dorito on the end for Nummy. It's not a Dorito. It looks nothing like a Dorito. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Does this really look edible to you, chat? That's a razor blade edge, by the way. The white part. That can cut you. This is my primary attack. I don't use my claws so much in fighting. I just, I slash people with this, edge. Use your tail to whap them away. Yeah. I can do a lot more than whap. I can cut. It's like razor leaf. Just... Okay, you're not, you're right. You got me there. Like, it's just like a Dorito chip. Ah. Oh my goodness. I can't even refute that. That's just too accurate. Okay, this might be like the cleanest body UV layout I've done. Maybe. I don't know. Gives plenty of detail for the hands. The body is laid out in a way that I like. I will say some wasted space down here. I could probably just... You're right, I am getting kind of good at it. You think I could charge money for this? This is where you find out I've been working for exposure all this time. I'm joking, I'm joking. You got like $3. Hey, that works for me. That's more than you're paying me for your fixes. In monetary terms. No, I am excited for our little art trade, though. Like, by the way, I've made progress on my end. Raise your hand if you would pay Char for a 3D model. Raises 3 hands. Oh my gosh. Don't send me $3. It's fine. No, you can't know my PayPal. You're not allowed. Hello, what am I making? I am making a chibi model. It's gonna be this. What about Ko-Fi? Don't... That's definitely not in the links below. Ah! No! It's been discovered. Why does that send twice? Did I set it up twice? Or is Ko-Fi bot just being weird? Oh yeah, I put the link on my stream overlay too. It's like right there on my desk. Anyway, yeah. Chibi model. This is my first chibi model. Making it for someone. Okay, I need to set up a texture file. Whoops, there's my thumbnail. I don't think we need a whole lot of detail, so... Go for the good old 1K square. Okay. Chat, let me know if you hear noise in the background. My window's open, and the garbage truck is outside, and it's being really obnoxious in my ears. But, I'm going to assume that it's not coming through the mic because I'm not seeing it. I think my noise filtering's working. I forgot to export the UV layout. Good, I'm glad. You might hear a little bit of background noise, but for the most part, I think we're good. I'd close my window, but it's so nice today. Alright, got the reference here. Just gonna pick the skin color. Make that the background. Then we have reddish hue on the shading, which I'll probably get started on in Blender itself. Definitely could have made the hands cuter. Something I need to think about. Let me save this. I heard that. Oh no. Lay, what the heck? How could you? Apparently there's no announcement in chat about it. But it was on screen. It takes a lot of steps to log into Ko-Fi. Good to know. How goes the modeling? Pretty good. I'm getting a texture file set up. 1 second. I haven't made any visible progress yet, but not great for comedic timing, but we roll. Yeah. No, you kept me in suspense. I knew it was coming. Invisible progress is still progress. So true. The slow burn was fun too. Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. For the body, I want to have my own material. Oh, it's loading. There we go. Now it's wrapped in an actual texture. I suppose we should do the same for the head. Oops. Call that face. Like, I can talk about our little art trade, right? I want to tell chat what I'm going to be doing for you. Yeah. So chat, Lay came up to me with a great idea. She's gonna have Froggy make me some emotes. And in return, I'm gonna fix up some issues that she's been having on her model. You may have been in Mern Frog's stream. Shout out to them. Fantastic duo streamer. They do art and stuff a lot. It's great. But Lay's model is, it's a secret for your viewers, but they don't pay attention yet. Lay's model has, like, a lot of hair clipping and stuff. Like, a lot of just, like, basic V-roid issues. So I'm working on that. Fixing issues with the mesh and stuff, too. And on top of that, and now Lay made it clear this could be a stretch goal, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add her tail. Because, she actually doesn't have her mermaid tail. Fully, there. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the same way that I did, Luetta's model. You're a fake mermaid. You've been amputated. Stretch her out, yeah. Just pull her until her tail pops out. And I'll leave it in a way that, Froggy can texture it so that it stays in the correct art style. Yeah, it's exciting. Tail lengthening surgery. You're dysphoric about your tail length, so you're getting it extended. Yeah, I give a lot of people cute tails, actually. It's like most of my models. I specialize in making them, like, move really dynamically and free. Gender-affirming tail surgery? You did have an obsidian note labeled that. Amazing. Hi, View. Your tail's so wiggly, you love it. I'm glad. That's important to me. Oh, God. Look at the UV. Look at this. It's nightmare fuel. Alright, we're gonna take this. And mark seams there. For the lips as well. I want the inside. It's kind of a mess at the moment. Jin's tails are also very cute. Yeah. Made 11 tails for you so far. True. You have a new thing to show me after stream? Okay. Yeah, Lay's tail is cute. It is true. Oh yeah, counting the old model. In terms of Yeah. Words. I think I'm gonna do the UV map for this face different than I normally do. Normally with my UVs, I keep things symmetrical. Hi, I'm Jen again. Hey everyone. Look, I'm cute now. Tail showcase. I can show all your tails. Got the dragon tail out right now. And then if I can remember what buttons we have. There we go. Here's the kitsune tails. Pretty adorable. They're a little stiff looking at it, but I didn't want them to go too crazy. I wanted them to keep their position. And then, where's the tail here? It's right here. A little cute goat tail. Yeah. Tiny, yes. It's an adorable tail. I love it. But yeah, I normally make my models symmetrical, so I don't need... Why does it do this? Blender, why do you do this? Don't typically need to like have the whole face spread out, but I kind of am thinking about making this a new base for me to make future chibi models, so it'd be great to, like, in case there are asymmetrical designs, have this one laid out in full. If I can get it to behave. Oh god, excuse me. What about the other toggle? Oh. I forgot. Oh. Is that the one you meant? Oh, goodbye. You got it for 2 seconds. I'm really annoyed that when I unwrap it, it's not symmetrical in the way it unwraps. I don't know why it does that. The mesh is symmetrical. My blush is misbehaving today. Yeah, I have automated blush. What happens is when someone says "char cute" in chat, it could be anywhere in your message, my model has a chance of blushing. Just like that. There's different levels of it too. Surely there's a way to make this symmetrical. That doesn't help. Alright, fine, we'll just... work like this, because I don't think for this model I really need to paint in so much shading under the head anyway. I do above the head, but I don't know. I'll make sure it's all one color and it'll work out. If anything, I can just take this, stretch it out a bit. Doesn't really help for underneath, but it keeps randomly turning on and off for a second though. I didn't notice. Does it? Is it still doing that? I don't know if I have an expression that affects it. It's not done it since. I don't know. You could be seeing it going between the two different blushes. It's just detecting someone somewhere saying, oh, I see what's happening.
Pet, pet, pet.
Okay. You know what that is? That's my two different blushes triggering at the same time. So they were clipping in, they're clipping into each other. I didn't realize it could do that. I thought I fail-safed that. It's probably what you're seeing though. Chet, so cute. She found a bug today. Hold on, let me look at this. Can I fix this quickly? I forget where the blush is even at. Blush control. Where is that? Where did I put that? It's such an old node graph. I don't even know where it's at. Is it simple redeems? I have no idea. I guess I'll have to fix it later. Because, currently I am lost. It's weird because you've never seen it happen before. Maybe it has something to do with my new tracking. Maybe it was less visible or non-existent on the old tracking. Couldn't say what, though. Okay, let's see here. Got that. Put this in the corner. This in the other corner. Down here, actually. Sounds like it's time for SHAR 3.0 to accommodate the new tracking, yeah. With Anthro SHAR model too, because you've proven you can do that with Minra. What's the new tracking about? I'm using XR Animator now. I was playing around with it the other day, because I got a new camera. Here's the story. I got a new camera from Bunlivia. Thank you so much, Olivia. And it wasn't really improving my tracking on VNyan. And I was trying to look into why, and my conclusion was that VNyan tracking is just scuffed. So I opened up XR Animator again and looked fully into what doing the full body media pipe tracking looks like and how that would work piping into VNyan. And turns out I loved it. There are a couple issues I'm still working on, like it doesn't look like I'm looking at you ever. There is a toggle for that though. I can at least have my eyes track the camera. But like this is so much more dynamic. The hand tracking is better than even when I had leap motion. This is just off of my camera. And like, hi chat. Oh, can I do a heart hands? Not quite. But it's way better. And it's taking advantage of my new camera as best as I'm able to right now. So I ditched VNyan tracking in favor of XR Animator. Hi, Flora. Everyone, go follow Flora Memori, because it is her birthday today. I saw on Blue Sky. Also, she's really cute, so check her out. But yeah, I'm really happy with the new tracking. It's way better. It tracks my face better too. Now, my model, personally, I didn't finish making AR kit blend shapes, so you can't really see much of this. But I can do things like stick my tongue out now. It doesn't always catch it. But that wasn't possible in VNyan. At least not for me. Sharp lap. Yeah, my blend shapes need work. Sharp lap real, yes. Okay, let's see here. Thank you for the tea sip. Med check. You just took your kid's medicine. Your cold medicine. I was like, kids? What kids? It's already been an hour. Okay. I'm gonna go on break. Yeah. Everyone get up, med check, do a stretch, get a drink. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then we'll probably make the hair on this model. See you soon. Oh, and I can wave goodbye now. See you in 10. Okay, chat, I am back. Hello. Welcome back, thank you. Hi, Sexsmith. How you doing?
Compliment.
Oh, you want a compliment, Yuki? Hmm. You want me to tell chat about how adorable you are? How cute you've been lately? Do you want me to tell them about how great it is when you fluster and key smash? Hmm. Chat, you really have no idea how adorable Jen is. Jen is wonderful company, great, a great individual, a great partner. Just all around wonderful. Well, we do know that. Yeah, good password. Let's see. you got a heart in my face. Wow. I can't believe you've made me feel so loved and appreciated. Ah. Hmm. I'm not sure if I like that for shading. I know it's from the reference, but kind of really only works when it's blurred well. About here. Hmm. Thank you for the hearts. Excuse me. I should probably fix a couple more things about this UV. Problem is I can't do this symmetrically. But I kind of want this to not be weird. Let's see, that's I wish I wish the vertices in UV mapping could be manipulated with the same tools as the ones in 3D. Have a good dinner, Lay. Thank you for the lurk. The Lay lurk. Lay in with the lurk. Yeah, go get you some food. Slimes deserve food too. Ugh. Okay, sorted that out. The mouth is still fucked up though. Uh, also, I hate how I ruined the symmetry of it. Just messing with it a little bit. Hi, Kirby. How you doing? Hmm. Copy cute. Yuki cute. So true. Coffee acquired. Can I interest you in a nice cup of tea? That's what we drink here. I'm kidding. Enjoy your coffee. Okay, I hope that's even enough. Tempted to just mirror the face again and then flip it over. But this is not details I wanted to do when we got back. I wanted to start on hair. Just got a little distracted. Oh, whoops. Oh, this one. You'll take some... You'll take some help for your cereal. Thank you for jailing her for that. Yeah. Anyone who says Helk gets jailed. Someone please jail Berserk for that. For asking the question, but including the word Helk. Lulu, why do you want to be jailed? Why did I get jailed? I said it out loud, that doesn't count. Clearly, that doesn't count. You like being punished? What are we gonna do with you, Lulu? Hmm. Unjail is it? It isn't true punishment for her. Yeah. You're not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Horny jail. Put you in garbage. Okay, I need more energetic music. There we go. Hmm. Kind of funny. Not exactly how I wanted that to look. We're testing. Let's not have this outer line for now. Until I can work on smoothing it. And then this part we blur. And then overall we turn it down for now. This is a hard cutoff line, but fine. The hair is gonna cover that up. Actually, I'll probably just turn that off for now. Okay. Body and face textures are set up for hand painting. But because I don't feel like doing that right now, we're gonna move on to the hair. The hair will be a very interesting endeavor. So we have 2 layers to it. She's got pink strands and yellow strands. Well, blonde. You know what I mean. Okay. Gotta grab our good old path object. Why am I off the ground? Guess I didn't think about that. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have shoes, so right about there. What the heck? Apparently I haven't chatted in my chat long enough to use the chill command. I don't know how I managed that. You are the warden. I own the channel, I know. I'm not good at coding bots, okay? Listen. It's okay, I have infinite channel points. Oh, thank you, Copy, for getting that as well. Now we have double Jen and yourself in there. Why'd you jail yourself? Hmm. You wanted to be in there with them. Fair enough. Sorry, jail's full. You'll have to add yourself to the jail after they're gone. I should make it last less time, honestly. You think some hotkey is setting off my blush? Wait, no. Wait, let me look at something. It occurs to me that my blush has the same blend shape name as Jen's. Alt B. Do I use Alt B for anything? Also, it doesn't have the same. I was wrong. I don't know what could be causing that. Oh, I saw it there. That's strange. That was a very momentary blush. It's gotta be something with the tracking, right? Like, do I have an expression that triggers it? I'm not sure. It's been messed up since your model or since my new tracking, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Can't think of anything. Why is it? I think it says that sometimes when people try to jail themselves. You can also use the channel point redeem. It seems to be more consistent. Okay, what kind of hair shape do I want for... Some of them would be just bands, but... Let's go ahead and make my usual profile for this. Add a circle. Hmm. Unlike you finished dinner, you've been here the whole time. Wait, what? Jailed me. Oh, we're put in jail together. Get to show that. Get to share the jail with Char and her tail. Not jealous at all. Completely neutral about it, as shown with your all caps comment. Jail commands don't count as breaking lurkies. Really now? Like you're like the that Futurama character that's like completely neutral about everything. I feel no strong opinions of this one way or the other. Hey, that's pretty based. Lay liking tails. I think that's cool. What does Justin Timberlake say when someone asks what comes after April? It's gonna be May. Okay, so I don't get it because I'm bad with celebrity names. I cannot connect name to face to what they did. You have to tell me a song or something. And then maybe I'll know it. Tail's good. So true. If your girl doesn't have a tail, is she really your girl? I can't talk. Checkmate. It's beautiful. Making hair is fun. Look at that. It's cute as heck. Gotta bring this in. Actually, we wanted that much detail. Kind of. Froggy, hi. You've just been jailed. Check it out, a little Froge. You're all so cute. Thank you for making my chat a fun place to be at all times. I appreciate you all so much. You see I'm cute through the bars? Oh my goodness. That's an interesting opinion. Everyone cute? So true. Absolutely true. Okay, fix that when I make it a mesh. That includes me. Wow. It's just a nice and fun place to be. Disregard your earlier comment that you hate it here. Oh, Ice Jar. Hello. I love this song. Ice Jar is nice Jar. Hell yeah.
Pet pet pet.
Hmm. It's kind of hard to make that shape with paths. Uh, Sporing me hair. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the kissy. I've been smoochied, chat. Oh, this is another really good song. Uh... Much more sad, but... God, what the frick am I doing? I don't actually know what I'm doing, chat. Help. It's not... Ah. It makes you think of Seth the Rock. It does kind of look that way right now. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking it. This is my distorted goal, but I want to know that I'm still breathing. I'm breathing. I wonder if you still saw you. See me hoping for something new. The gray texture doesn't help, yeah. True. I need to sync my mic with the music. It's late. I figured. Don't worry, it's not like I'm a diva. I'm not actually gonna sing. You can never get me to do a karaoke stream. In fact, just for that comment, I'm never singing again. No, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, that's a hot garbage. I need to simplify this. What if you ask nicely? I don't know. Just realized you can't see her eyes from the side like this. There is, on the art, some amount of eye cover, which I can achieve if I add transparency to this part of the hair. But also, for 3D model, I might just want to make it a little more out of the way, I don't know. Your anxiety is flaring up? Okay, Berserk. Thank you for spending time here. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you calm down. If only you still had $3 to bribe me. Oh my goodness. Lay, you're such a dork. Positive. Yeah, 100% serious always. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Now I want another layer that's pink. 2 layers that are pink. And we go back to, yeah. This hair is kind of crazy. I'm gonna get you into Hatsune Miku. Good. That's very good. Not ink level crazy, no. Not that level. Hmm. Owie. Hmm. No knockdown bricks today? Huh, I guess I've been lucky. A big blush flashing around. I don't know what's causing that, seriously. I put heart glasses on her long glass sibling. Yeah, with the flowy hair. Seems like a shortcut thing. Well, here, for science... Do I even still have that? I do. It's just... fucking... Hold on. Why is it... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I used to have a plugin that showed my keyboard inputs, but it's not doing that anymore. I was gonna say you all could watch my buttons and see what I'm pressing that causes it, but it's broken. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I figured it would be a nice learning tool for people. I don't know when that broke. Probably in an OBS update or something. Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how I want that to look up top there, but I'm sure it'll look better with textures applied. Alright, chat, we're gonna go on another break. I need to get some food. When we come back, we will make more hair. Okay, I'm back. Hmm. You thought I was shy? You were mistaken. Oh. You have a technical question for your color changes. Is it a full model swap or are you swapping out materials? It's a full model swap. Unfortunately, with the limitations I impose on myself by not using Unity, I actually cannot do material swaps because something about the VRM plugin for Blender that's broken, so I can't export that. So yeah, I just swap out my models. Besides, there's a way more than just material differences. Like, look here. On charcoal, my eyes are different. My jewelry is different. My outfit's different. You can see I have a lot more spikes on my jewelry. And then the ice version had the ice meshes and all that. And then my face shape was different to where like I had a more bored expression. So it works out this way. I have the freedom to make as many changes as I want, and I don't have to, like, include that all in a toggle. It would be faster if I could have a toggle, but that's why I have the transition effect. Because I'm loading in new models. Yeah, exactly. If it works, it works. Uh, Honestly, bless me for not doing anything in Unity. You hate it most of the time. Me too. When I first got into this, I initially did my model in Unity. It was a nightmare. And then I tried exploring VR chat stuff. And then I even tried making V9 assets, which is where my brick comes from. But ultimately, I decided the workflow was too frustrating. And, sorry, let me turn down the music. Song is really loud for some reason. Anyway. Yeah, Unity wasn't doing it for me. I did not want to work in that, and it was making this process miserable. So I looked into it, and when I found the VRM plugin for Blender, I realized that, like, while I will be foregoing of certain things that people look for, like VR chat, fancy shaders, and material movement, I don't even know how to do animations properly in this setup, but what I could focus on was making excellent models from scratch. Like, focusing really in on my art style and providing something that people don't usually see in the space. Which is just my own unique approach to certain to models, and also I do edit jobs too. Like, I don't see a lot of people offer that too often, except for like Vroids. There's a lot of Vroid editing, but do you have anyone who can add custom things to, like, anything you can imagine to your model? You'd love to learn how I made the transition effect. It's really cool. Yeah, Sexsmith. It's all set up in Binyan. You could poke me sometime if you need details. But basically, when someone redeems a model change, there's a delay of about 4 seconds. And then in Binyan, bloom is like set to max. It plays the sound, the model's loaded, and then it switches off the bloom. That's it, really. You did a lot of Binyan development. Yeah. That's the other thing I'll do. I'll provide to my clients, like, setup support directly in Binyan, but I won't make the assets anymore. I don't like the SDK because it has to use Unity. But yeah, I like the way I do things. I feel like I'm pretty unique in the 3D VTubing space. Everyone else I talk to talks about how to do things in Unity. And I know other people know about this plugin. Because when you're doing the actual modeling step, you are in Blender. So it really helps to be able to import VRM models or export them directly for testing. Hey chat, long time no see. You wish you had a fraction of my Blender skills? Trust me, it took me a long time to get to this point. I ended up just dedicating myself to this and nothing else, and that's pretty much what it requires. Froggy wants to know something. Do you take your horn jewelry off when you sleep? That's a good question. I did design it to look like it could come off. So yes, I guess. Unless I'm lazy. You're one of those people who likes doing shader stuff and making masks. Yeah, that's valid. It is really cool. I will admit my models lack a certain pizzazz to them because of my limitations, but I think because a lot of art thrives when you're in a set amount of limitations. So I personally think my models come out pretty good for what they are because I'm forced to get creative within the baseline VRM requirements. Noted. uh, you're one of those people, you like doing, shader stuff. Oh, I already read that. You do enjoy making friends, Feroids, and, buffing them up in Unity where you can. Yeah, that's good stuff. You believe this? She said she has no pizza sweat. But my models are amazing. Thank you. Hi, 20. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Stream's going good. Trying to figure out this hair without getting stressed out. Thank you for the tea sip. Wait, what? Try to pronounce pizzazz. Oh, pizzazz. Is it pizzazz? Is it literally the thing I said earlier? As pizzas. Listen. I've never spelled pizzazz before. That's a new word to me. Reading wise. Not speaking wise. Chat, I don't know how many I don't know how many of you are like this, but reading and writing versus spoken language are like two different languages for me. Even with English. That's just how I feel. English is pretty bad for that, yeah. You're the opposite. You never speak or think or hear without also imagining the written form. Really? Interesting. Yeah, my brain doesn't have any connection to the written form of a word when I'm speaking it. It's weird. When you read or write, you're hearing it being spoken in your head. Apparently, this effect is known as subvocalization. Okay, it does work that way, that direction for me. When I'm reading, I am hearing it in my head. But when I'm speaking, there are no written words in my head whatsoever. Cereza, hi, welcome on in. How you doing today, Fox friend? You're tired. Mood. Also, Yuki, will you give Cereza a shout out for me, please? You're welcome. I'm struggling with hair. Making hair. This is a pain in the butt. Right back to where I was with this piece. We're just gonna leave it there for like the general idea of it and move on. 'Cause that's what I do when I get stuck. Chat, whenever you're making art, whenever you're doing a thing, if you find yourself banging your head against the wall on something, just move to the next step. You can go back to it. You can circle back. It helps. Trust me. Cereza is a wonderful streamer with an amazing voice. Please check her out. Absolutely. I fully agree with what Yuki wrote there. Simply hit the bricks. ADHD mentioned, exactly. I do have ADHD, chat. So yeah, if you have that too, consider working with your ADHD instead of against it. I'm sure you've all figured this out by now if you're already artists. I feel like I have a little too much forehead on her, looking at it. This is starting to look pretty cute. Yeah, those are the vibes I like. Gosh, I listened to so much of that back then. And it's never really left my head. All the cute cuties cutely cuting around the Adora chat with a Chardorable. I'm amazed I was able to follow that. Hmm. I speak fluent, cutie. That was really good. Oh, what? Hair looks lovely, thank you. You did a bit of a UI mock-up, working Godot on the side. My voice is lovely as usual. I love hearing that people are working alongside me. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Let's see. I want this to... Well, that doesn't look right. Probably because it's flat instead of... Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Hmm. Hmm. There are certain things people draw in 2D art that are kind of hard to replicate in 3D. Not gonna lie. Or maybe I'm just bad at it, I don't know. Don't come at me. Uh... Okay, close enough. Kinda. Yeah, it looks okay. We'll see. I really said skill issue. You think it's gonna work? Funny thing is, I haven't made out a lot of hair like this, actually. I can't think of a single character I made that has a cowlick like this. Pretty good, though, I think. Yeah, great in motion, and that is my goal. I make hair a little differently than most 3D artists. A lot of 3D artists will make one mesh and like attach the ends together into the same mesh. And this is done for resource saving and better shading calculation. But I like to keep them all individual strands because it's easier for me to rig it to make it move really nicely. You were about to DM me to ask me something. Left Yuki's brain in the microwave for too long, yeah. Understandable. So interesting that she has two of these. One for each color. It's just the, I wonder where your phone is while holding the phone. Yeah. This nice stream background chatting really reminds me of Char. Really messy head. Yeah, it's quite powerful. Now I gotta get the back of the hair. At least with this model, the bangs and the side hair are the same thing, really. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna need a layer underneath here, though. for I don't know, shenanigans. Means you can make a heart shape with them. Oh, that's true. That'd be really cute, actually. Okay. I don't have a reference on the back, but I could make up the back of the hair completely with curly strands like this, or I could like make a more solid mesh back there like I was talking about before. I don't know. Definitely need to be whiter. I feel like thank you for the T-step. Oh gosh. I'm getting tired already. It tracks my sips so well now. Wait, let me see. You're right. That's great. Now you get some satisfaction after, or finally after years of unconfirmed T-sips. It is nearly 3 hours, that's true. I suppose I could end a little early. Because I am feeling kind of achy, which I think is slowing down my progress a lot. Let's at least see this in color. Skin color. We're gonna do a really quick color thing. Do I need to take painkiller? At this point, it won't kick in until it's time for me to end anyway. I'll take it as soon as I end. It's just over there, and I don't feel like grabbing it at the moment. Better to take it sooner. Okay, Lay, for you. Here.
Pet pet pet.
Alright, I took 2 Tylenol. Thank you. Look after yourself, because you only got one. Yeah. I can be kind of stubborn. No, like, absolutely no one in chat will tell you the same. It's just, you know, a life of constantly taking pain meds. Sometimes I wish I could just avoid it. Oh, right, I can't color these until I, convert them to mesh. I should have thought of that. Oh, I can color them, that just won't be correct. Yeah, see? Always goes the wrong direction with that. But you get the idea. I'm more stubborn than a mule. I'm not that bad, am I? I listened. Speaking of Al, Luetta, you gotta take care of yourself too. You've had to bully Char into accepting the gift of food when she's extremely hungry. Hey, don't call me out. No fair. Yeah, you get it, Lay. It's basically that. This color gradient is the mood, actually. It's not really a gradient, but I see what you mean. Only if I already took my meds. Go take yours. That is kind of cute, though, with the yellow tips. But just as like a little preview. Oh god. Okay, they're all meshes now. So if I go over here, UV editor. We can see the intended effect. Wait. That's yellow, that's yellow. Yellow. This one is pink. There. Kind of like that. Maybe a little. Yeah, take care of yourself, Lulu. Took your morning meds, but it's not time to take your meds yet. Yeah, these were my as-needed painkillers. Which I didn't realize I needed them until now. That's the thing about as-needed. By some means, you've managed to cool off your anxiety. Maybe it's being around so many cool people. You're cool too, Berserk. I'm glad you're feeling better. You just took painkillers, good job. Alright, chat, it's time to wrap this up. Oh, interesting. That looks weird without a lighting. So, I'm gonna add shading. Wait, the eyebrows. I keep noticing little details. Wait, did the stream crash, really? That's bizarre. Am I back, though? Huh. Hi, Wintergust. Welcome on in. Shout out to Winter, everyone. Fellow member of the council. and someone who can dominate you at 100% orange juice. Just frozen for a few seconds? Okay. Alright, we're gonna recap what we did today. Basically, we just added the UV layout for the textures and got placeholder texture in for the body and the hair. And we started the hair. It's kind of some wild hair to work with, but it shouldn't be too hard to finish. I just kind of am in pain, so I didn't feel like finishing in the back. But we'll cover up her bald spot. Don't worry. You hear I'm not too bad at the game either? That's true. I won about half the time, I think. Ah, Lucy, you're cute and pretty. Mwah. Love you. Okay. I guess we're gonna figure out who to raid now then. Great progress today. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know who's online. We're gonna find out. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. This has been super cozy. Yeah. I'm glad you were here, Maury. Ow. Thank you for the break. Okay. Who shall we raid? My playlist is always good to chill to, too. I'm glad. Oh, Penny and Osio are having that big repo collab. Could raid them. Let me check who else I have real quick. Even if you only drop. I'm happy to see you even though you dropped in at the end, Winter. It did the blush thing for a second. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think it's a hotkey. Who do I want to raid? I don't know. My brain hurts. I'm kind of bad at picking raid targets, but because by the time I get to this point, I'm like, I'm tired. I just want to go. Raid the cow, do it now. You know what? I might as well. I already had her open anyway. I don't need to raid. No, I gotta raid somebody. We'll just go with my first instinct. We'll raid Penny. I know we already raided her this month, but I don't have energy to search for someone. Okay. I want everyone to know, if you like Discord servers, I know everybody's got too many of those, but if you like being in your friends, or I just called myself everyone's friend, here's friend. If you like being in Discord servers, I have that. I also have a Blue Sky. That's a definite follow. Follow me on Blue Sky. That's my only social media, basically, besides Discord and